Hey everyone, Chelsea Boyd, Black Status presenter here. I am currently in Denver for a work conference, but I really felt strongly that I wanted to come on here, talk to you guys about my 5 top tips for running a successful business with anxiety disorder. It is something that I have struggled with my entire adult life, some of my childhood as well. And so this has naturally been a really big struggle for me in my business and in continuing to have success. It's something that I've reevaluated multiple times. I've had highs, I've had lows in my business, and I wanted to share with you what I feel like the top 5 tips are in keeping your business afloat even during your most anxious moments. So my first and foremost top tip is to get yourself a plan. So the more planning that you can do in your business, the less anxiety that you will have. So get yourself a really good planner or a calendar, print one off, use your phone, but really map out your responsibilities, your day-to-day responsibilities, and try and figure out where you can fit in a general map of how your day might go, incorporating your business and income producing activities with your current day-to-day responsibilities. So that is my top tip. The more income producing activities you can fit into your current plan in your current responsibilities for your daily life, the better. And get yourself a planner so that you don't feel overwhelmed, you feel on task, and you feel like you can accomplish all of your goals because they're laid out in front of you and you have a physical checklist to be able to check off and kind of reorganize your day as things come up. My second thing is to act and not think. So people with anxiety, you know that we are chronic overthinkers. The more you think about things, the more anxious you get. So I'm going to use something really, really simple just so that you can relate. Let's think about sponsoring. Ugh, right? Everyone hates having to send opportunity messages. And what I have found is that the more you think about what you're going to say, instead of just genuinely having an open conversation like you would have in your day-to-day life, the more anxious you get. So stop thinking about what you're going to say and just message. Just do it. When you're going to go live, just press the live button and let things naturally flow. Don't overthink everything in your business. Just act and then reevaluate and do some self-reflection later on what worked and what you could do better next time. The third thing is personal development. This is something that I kind of learned late in my career. I heard it a lot. I heard how important it was a lot, but I didn't really think it was completely necessary to be successful. And I was extremely wrong because what I have found is that the more that you can incorporate personal development into your life, the more it starts to change your mindset. And those of us with anxiety have really kind of complex mindsets. So someone, one day you might have a really high and you're feeling really good about yourself and your business, and then the next day you might feel really anxious, you might feel a little bit down, and personal development is what is going to keep you up at all times and keep picking you up. So my tips are to engage in personal development at least 1 or 2 times a day, whether that be through a book or through mindset training on YouTube. But I like to incorporate it in the morning or at my lunch break, and then again I like to do it either before bed or while I'm in the bathtub. I also like to turn on personal development when I'm giving my son a bath because it doesn't hurt him to hear it either, and it is a time where I'm stuck up there watching him play with his toys. So that goes back to planning and trying to fit business and income producing activities into your day-to-day life. The fourth thing is self-reflection. So I personally like to do this every single night. And that's kind of just internally within myself. I like to, after I'm done my personal development, I like to think about what income producing things I did through the day, and just kind of self-evaluate what worked for me that day. What could I have done better? What kind of, give yourself affirmations, you know, like, I'm really proud of myself that I did a live video today. I'm really proud of myself that I found the strength to message 5 new girls and offer this amazing opportunity. So find yourself affirmations that you can give yourself to kind of aid in that personal development. And then also it's really important to evaluate and determine what you could do a little bit better. So maybe I only sent 2 opportunity messages, and maybe my goal was 5. So realizing that, you know, I could have done better in that area, and then so kind of by self-reflecting, it kind of helps you regroup and get ready for the next day. And then my last tip, number 5, is super important. Instead of focusing on all of the things that you have to do and that you want to do in your business, that can be super overwhelming for someone with anxiety issues. I want you to think of one goal. What is one goal that you have for the next week that you haven't currently been doing in your business, but that you can make one small change to be better? So think of one goal and then go into the next day with positivity and, you know, refocus and personal development and a great mindset. So I hope this helps you guys. That's my 5 tips for overcoming anxiety in your business.